Hello guys, here we are again, still on the floor. This was filmed on the same day for the previous video, as you probably can tell by everything. But hey, I just needed to get those get this recording out of the way. So not the most okay, this lighting. Oh, this is going to be amazing. I wanted to talk about the first non-fiction book that I read this month. It's not it was not on my TBR. I'm still reading one of the first one on my TBR. I'm reading Necropolis by Catherine Harlow, but it's not this one that I'm gonna talk about. But I'm probably gonna talk about this one really soon, because this book, oh my god, I cannot, when I pick it up, I cannot put it down easily. But the book that I'm gonna talk about is a book that I read because of one of you guys, because of a couple of books. Yeah, you are to blame. I've read Hiroshima by John Hersey. It was I'm gonna link the video where I saw her talk about it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was a video about short non-fiction books. And this one, I'm usually not a big fan of reading things about the big wars, the world wars, but I do like Japan to start with, and I do have a morbid fascination about the bombs, the nuclear bombs, and what they caused. I think we all can say that we do have a morbid fascination, because it's something so completely too much. It was too much. And this book is really short. I think it's about 150 pages, around that. But oh my god, it has so much. I do think it is probably it so many things to say, and so little words. This was basically, as the title says, Hiroshima. It is about the Hiroshima bomb, and I do really like the way that it's told, because John Hersey tells us what happened when the bomb went off, what happened on the moments after that, when the people start knowing what happened, and how things developed from there, and then a little bit on the future, how people coped with it, let's put it like that. But you used more than a couple, you used some personal cases, some people that probably knew. He probably knew that, so that's a silly way to put it. He used the story of a group of people, not related, different people that were afflicted by that some survived, some don't. He used the story of those people then to expand and to show how different were the impacts of the bomb, and it was just really good. It did pack punch, and to be honest, this was exactly the read that I was in need at this moment, because we keep complaining about 2020, but it has not been the best year ever. But when you read a book about that kind of suffering and that kind of tragedy, it puts your life into perspective in a major way. Somehow, after I finished the book, I was like, well, I am truly blessed. At least until now, I have been truly blessed, because I have not passed by that. Another thing that it put me on perspective was I do not think that if... Okay, that's Sakura. She's picking. Do you want to come say hi? I think she wants. Hey, come here. Say hi to the people. Hello, hi. You do not want to look at the camera. Show us a pretty face. See, you are a little bit sleepy, aren't you? She just woke up. Okay. Take care. Yeah, you can stay there. I do not think that if such a bomb had been deployed over Europe or maybe much probably the US, I think that the aftermath would probably be worse than it was. How do I explain this? The Japanese people have a different mentality and way to see things and way to react, and it was so completely different. I was reading those reactions and how those people did what they did, and I was just reading that and thinking, if it was on Europe, oh my god, the aftermath would have been so much more confused, so much worse in many ways. Yeah. So I could keep rambling, but I do not want. I want to keep this video short and say, do go read that book. It is extremely good. Really short, really easy to read. So if you have any interest in the World War II or Japan or in bombs, nuclear bombs, please do go read that book. It has a lot of information, really good, really awesomely right. Really, it was really good written. That still doesn't sound good on my head, but I'm gonna go with it because words be difficult at the moment. Yeah, so that's basically it for this video. Do let me know if you guys already knew this book. Have you read it? Do you want to read it? All that. And yeah, see you later. Bye.